привольно нам с тобою. Там под звездами небо, небо и воздух пола, там под говор моря дремлют горы в облаках. Улетай на крыльях ветра, ты в край родной, родная песня наша. Туда, где мы тебя свободно пели, где было так привольно нам с тобою.
Good evening, St. Petersburg. How is everyone? Please give a big round of applause for our reigning Miss Russia, Ekaterina Putin, and of course, to this 28 women who will be competing tonight for the crown of Miss Russia Habbo 2025. You may be wondering why there are only 28 candidates out of a total of 86 territories. Well, the answer is simple. These 28 women are the best of the best our nation have to offer. And from this group, we will choose those who will represent us in the world's most important beauty pageants. Want to meet them? Me too, so let's go.
Natalia Sokolova, Miss Adygea.
Olga Kuznetsova, Altai Republic.
Veronika Petrova, Miss Amor.
Ksenija Belova, Miss Bashkortostan.
Valerie Abu Chakra, Miss Buryatia.
Hello, I am Sofka Ivanovna, Miss Chechnya.
Scarlett Mikhailov, Miss Dagestan.
Good evening, I'm Jamina Abodorova, Miss Ingushetia.
Anastasia Yaroslavna, Miss Kabardino, Bulgaria. Olga Anatolievna, Miss Kamchatka.
Fina Zyksha, Miss Karachi, Cherkessia.
Elizaveta Zaharova, Miss Karelia.
Hello my beloved Russia, I'm Maya Khalil, Miss Conti, Mansi.
Arena Asia, Komi.
Daria Morozova, Miss Krasnoyarsk.
Natalie Evna Fedorova, Miss Mari, L.
Stefania Merturzaev, Miss Mordovia.
Good evening my beloved Russia, I'm Anastasia Elizaveta Ivanova, Miss Moscow.
Sally Grage, Miss Nenetsia.
Sandy Tabet, Miss North Ossetia, Elena Republic.
Natalia Ivanovska, Miss St. Petersburg.
Agnesa Ivanov, Miss Sakha.
Hello St. Petersburg, I'm Yarina Alexeyevna, Miss Siberia.
Rina Chibani, Miss Tatarstan.
Anna Evtushenko, Miss Transbaikal.
Yeva Romanova, Miss Tuva.
Katya Romanov, Miss Udmurtia.
Ina Lebedeva, Miss Zaporizhzhia Oblast.
Let's give a big round of applause to each of these beautiful, prepared, and intelligent women on stage, who hope to represent Russia at Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Grand International, and Miss Supranational Habbo 2025. When we come back, we will know who of these contestants will be part of the top 15 of semi-finalists. Don't go anywhere, this is Miss Russia Habbo 2025, live from St. Petersburg. Welcome back to the grand finale of Miss Russia Habbo 2025, live from St. Petersburg. 3 weeks ago, our 28 contestants gathered in this city to kick off the competition's activities. These activities included registration and fitting, a presentation of projects with a social cause, a closed-door interview with the selection committee, and, of course, the preliminary rounds for swimsuit and evening gown competitions. As a result of these preliminary evaluations, a top 15 were selected to perform in swimsuits. From these 15 contestants, 10 will then be selected to compete in evening gowns. From these 10, a final cut will be made to 5 finalists who will face the most important round of the evening, the final question. Are you nervous? Because I am. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Russia Habbo 2025 Top 15. We begin with Miss Comey. You're our next. Miss Altair Republic. This is your moment. Miss Transbaikal. You've been waiting for this. Miss Bashkortostan. The 5th spot in the top 15 goes to Miss Udmersha. Welcome to the top 15. Miss Krasnoyarsk. This spot is totally yours. Miss Mordovia. Congratulations for making into the top. Miss Chechnya. You deserved. Miss Tatarstan. Everybody celebrates for you. Miss Moscow. Five spots left, and number 11 goes to Miss Dagestan. You continue in the fight for the crown. Miss Karelia. This moment is for you. Miss St. Petersburg. You can breath now. Miss Siberia. "14 contestants are waiting to hear their province name, but there's only one more spot left into the top 15 and it belongs to Miss Kamchatka. Congratulations to our top 15 semi-finalists who will continue competing for the Miss Russia Habbo 2025 crown. When we return, we'll continue an incredible night full of glamour, excitement, emotions and pride. The next round of the competition is in swimsuit, accompanied by an artist we all know. So stay tuned, this is Miss Russia Habbo 2025 live from St. Petersburg. Welcome back to the Miss Russia Habbo 2025. We are ready for the first round of the evening, the swimsuit competition. Remember, the selection committee will not judge the bodies. They will judge confidence, pose, projection and of course, their catwalks. After this round, there will be a cut to 10 semi-finalists and those 10 will compete in evening gown. So now, let's begin the Miss Russia Habbo 2025 swimsuit competition with the accompany of Mona.
Через весь город, кот на дне засыпает снова. Ему одиноко, если мы в ссоре. Я в поисках чего-то больше, чем слово. Мой дом — это мой единственный честный мир. В другом месте, будто бы бегство мы. Для меня нет ничего ответственнее, чем то, что ты здесь теперь. Посуду в пол, подними мы босиком. Это на счастье, но в участии говорили далеко. Каждый день Sunday, Monday, с тобою канты в маске. Прикольно Sunday, Monday.
Я не могу спать без тебя. Я не хочу ждать до утра. Пустые без тебя вечера. Мой рядом, так рядом больна. Я не могу спать без тебя. Я не хочу ждать до утра. Пустые без тебя вечера. Мой рядом больна. Какое-то странное чувство, что тебя больше нет в этом городе. И на каждой улице пусто, и на каждой из них мне холодно. И закинешь мне парочку сториз на переднем, где стрелка за 200. Мы друг другом играем на совесть, а мы могли быть вместе. С тобой я всегда говорила про любовь. Все давно знают, что я влюбляюсь лишь дураков. Мне с тобой по приколу, добрее, чем добрый кола. Мне с тобой по приколу. Я не могу спать без тебя. Я не хочу ждать до утра. Пустые без тебя вечера. Мой рядом больна. Я не могу спать без тебя. Я не хочу ждать до утра. Пустые без тебя вечера. Мой рядом больна. Без себя. Сияй, под мои глаза с тобой танцует даже океан. В этом мире никого, и в нем лишь только ты. Разбуди меня, любовь, и подари себе меня. Все чужое без тебя я дороже золота. Твои красивые глаза, я тону в омуте. И не тащи меня назад, дороже золота. И мне не холодно. Увези меня там, где ночью поздние, где горят глаза, там, где небо звездное, где туманный свет затянули облака. Вези туда, где смерть, где розовый закат. Светит тебе моя, это любовь моя. Все для тебя я, с берега за края. Просто ищи меня, где волна сильнее. Там, где найдет себя дороже золота. Твои красивые глаза, я тону в омуте. И не тащи меня назад, дороже золота. Мне не холодно с тобой. Видимо, уже в плену у твоих глаз. Я не растворяюсь, я тону на этот раз. Музыка разбавит тишину и свяжет нас. Мне дороже золота любовь и наша связь. Сияй, хоть мои глаза с тобой танцует даже океан. В этом мире никого, и в нем лишь только ты. Разбуди меня любовью, подари себе меня. Чужой без тебя я дороже золота. Твои красивые глаза, я там в воде. Ты не тащи меня назад, дороже золота. И мне не холодно, и мне не холодно с тобой. Сияй, под мои глаза с тобой танцует даже океан. В этом мире никого, и в нем лишь только ты. Разбуди меня любовью, подари себе меня. Чужой без тебя я дороже золота. Твои красивые глаза, я там в воде. Ты не тащи меня назад, дороже золота. И мне не холодно, и мне не холодно с тобой. Увези меня там, где ночи поздние, где горят глаза, там, где небо звездное, где туманный свет затянули облака. Вези туда, где смех, где розовый закат. Светит тебе моя, это любовь моя. Все для тебя я, с берега за края. Просто ищи меня, где волна синяя, там, где найдет себя момент. Дороже золота, твои красивые глаза, я там в воде. Ты не тащи меня назад, дороже золота. И мне не холодно, и мне не холодно с тобой.
Wow, all the ladies definitely looked fantastic. When we come back, we'll find out who the 10 semi-finalists will be, who will walk the runway in evening gowns. This is Miss Russia Habbo 2025. Live from St. Petersburg. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Miss Russia Habbo 2025 live from our beautiful city of St. Petersburg. Well, as we mentioned at the beginning, the second cut of the night will be 10 semi-finalists who will walk the runway in their beautiful evening gowns. This is my favorite part of the pageant, and I'm excited to say this next part of the competition. The selection committee evaluated and select the top 10 based on their scores. In this second cut, 5 ladies have to say goodbye to the crown. That's sad, but we have to remember that this is a pageant and sometimes you win or lose. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Russia Habbo 2025 top 10 semi-finalist. With beginning this second cut of semi-finalist with Miss Dagestan. This is your spot. Miss Karelia. You still in the competition? Miss Comey. This spot is for you. Miss Mordovia. The 5th spot in the top 10 goes to Miss Moscow. Be proud of yourself. Miss Tatarstan. This spot is for you. Miss Transbaikal. Welcome to the top. Miss St. Petersburg. His moment for Miss Siberia. Six women left, but there's one more spot left. The last contestant into the top 10 is Miss Udmurtia. Congratulations to our top 10 semi-finalists who will be compete in evening gown. After commercials, we will start the evening gown competition, with the performance of one of the most Russian talented modern singers. This is Miss Russia Habbo 2025, don't go anywhere. We will right back. Welcome back to the Miss Russia Habbo 2025, live from St. Petersburg. The second round of the competition is about to start, and I'm excited because, as I told you before, this is my favorite part of the competition, because we see elegant, sophisticated, unique and creative designs created by Russian designers. Now remember, the selection committee will not judge the designs, they will judge the poise, confidence, projection and other things. Well, let's start the Miss Russia Habbo 2025 evening gown competition, with a performance of Svinky.
Жарит голова, я ставлю на реплей твои слова. Будто пьяный строю фразы, как могу. Да, прости за прямоту, это true. Куда занесет белый самолет, до тебя моя душа лежать очень ход. Но если мечтаешь ты о чем-то больше, просто скажи, тогда я спрошу. Как твои дела, мой малый, малый? Без меня не спи, не спи. По тебе скучаю, малый, малый. Улыбаюсь, милый Софи, Альфи. Как твои дела, мой малый, малый? Без меня, наверное, не спи, не спи. По тебе скучаю, малый, малый. Улыбаюсь, милый Софи, Альфи. Видишь, друг на друга здесь молчат люди. Я в дороге, наш открою чат. Ой, что будет? Обещание делать горячо и поздно. Не понять, что между нами сейчас серьезно. Путались кеды на каблуки. Мы
был там, где ты еще не была. Сложно ты то, ты сводишь с ума.
Смотри, без тебя никак, как будто в тесной комнате, как в городе огромном. Лети, как воздушный шар, отпускаю и пускаю, и сердце станет дома.
Если ты сейчас уйдешь, не без тебя, мысли как вещи по квартире, полный бардак. Ты говорила, любишь, отпусти, но как мне без тебя себя найти? Купайся ты, солнце, я земля, но сильно приближаться нам нельзя. Как не убеждал себя, не просил, я изо всех сил.
Смотри, без тебя никак, будто в тесной комнате, я в городе огромном. Лети, как воздушный шар, отпускаю и пускаю, чуть сердце станет дома. Стынет на столе мятая постель. Мы с тобой искали счастье, а что теперь? Вместо дрожи только холод по коже. Все стало сложным, все слишком сложно. Знаешь, я и так хотела тебе доверять, а сейчас собраться вещи стою в дверях. Притворимся, что никто из нас не любил, но изо всех сил. Знаешь, я и так хотела тебе доверять, сейчас собраться вещи стою в дверях. Притворимся, что никто из нас не любил, мы изо всех сил. Смотри, без тебя никак, будто в тесной комнате, я в городе огромном. Лети, как воздушный шар, отпускаю и пускаю, и сердце станет дома. Смотри, без тебя никак, будто в тесной комнате, я в городе огромном. Лети, как воздушный шар, отпускаю и пускаю, и сердце станет дома.
Спасибо, спасибо, друзья.
Please, give an applause to all the amazing and unique top 10 semi-finalists and of course, to our performer, Svinky. When we come back, we will meet who of these 10 ladies will make the final cut. Don't go anywhere, this is Miss Russia Habbo 2025.
Good evening, Russia. What a pleasure it is to visit this beautiful country again. I am Daniela Alva, current CEO of Miss World Habbo, and today I have the honor of sharing this moment with you, as we are minutes away from meeting your nation's new queen. But before that, I want to tell you a little more about the work of the brand I've been representing, along with a special guest. Let's check it out.
Hello Russia, I'm Christina Kursk, Miss World Habbo 2024. It's been 3 months since I assumed this title, proudly representing my country, Turkey, and also millions of voices around the world that deserve to be heard. From day one, I've understood that this crown is not just a symbol, but a responsibility. During this time, I've had the opportunity to travel to different regions of the world, such as Europe, where I collaborated and explained the importance of community health with presidents of different countries, as well as childcare. In Asia, I visited rural schools where we talked about equal education for girls, but I also visited families affected by natural disasters, providing support and hope in difficult times. These encounters have taught me that true beauty is born from compassion, commitment, and action. Being Miss World Habbo is about serving, listening, and reaching out where it's most needed. I am deeply grateful for this opportunity, and I will continue working with the same enthusiasm, bringing a message of unity, solidarity, and hope to every corner of the planet.
Welcome to the stage, Christina Kurst, Miss World Habbo 2025. When we come back, we will meet our top 5 finalists. Don't go anywhere. This is Miss Russia Habbo 2025, live from St. Petersburg. Welcome back to the Miss Russia Habbo 2025. Are you excited to meet our 5 finalists? Well, me too. But first, let's remember that we begin the night with 28 beautiful, deserved and well-prepared women's. However, to select our new Miss Russia Habbo, we had to make different rounds of eliminations. We had a top 15 who paraded on their swimsuits, then we made a second cut of 10 semi-finalists, who competed minutes ago in their beautiful evening gowns. But now, we have to make one last cut, the top 5 finalists. This is the most important round of the competition because those 5 finalists have to demonstrate their skills in front of a microphone, and in front of the selection committee. They will evaluate it and choose the final results. So now, ladies, good luck. The first contestant to make it into the final 5 is Miss Moscow. This is your moment. Miss Dagestan. You are in the competition. Miss St. Petersburg. Congratulations. Miss Comey. Six women left, but there's one more spot left. The last contestant to make it into the 5 finalists is Miss Mordovia. Well, Russia, this is your top 5 of finalists who will represent us in the most important international beauty pageants. But, before we crown the new Miss Russia Habbo, we have to do the last round of the competition. Yes, I'm talking about the final question. In this last round of the competition, our 5 finalists have to answer the same question. Ladies, this is the last chance to impress the selection committee, so, let's start it. The final question is, what do you think is the role of women in today's society and how can they positively influence the future of the world? Let's start with Miss Moscow. Please, come to the center of the stage.
The role of women in today's society is multifaceted, powerful, and transformative. We are no longer limited to a single role, because today's women have proven they can lead companies, govern countries, educate generations, and at the same time, build homes full of love. I deeply believe that women are an inexhaustible source of resilience, empathy, and vision. In a world marked by social, environmental, and humanitarian crises, the active participation of women is not only necessary, it is vital. Because when women have the same opportunities as men, all of humanity benefits. An empowered woman educates her children with values of equality, builds more just communities, and contributes to a more balanced society. The future we dream of, one with peace, equity, and sustainability, will only be possible if women occupy the spaces that are ours, not by quota, but by merit and conviction. Thank you so much, Russia.
Thank you, Miss Moscow. It's time to Miss Dagestan. Please come to the center of the stage.
Today more than ever, the role of women must be understood as that of builders of the future. We have come a long way from invisibility to recognition, and although there is still much to be done, we are the symbol of a new era. Women bring a worldview that balances logic with heart, leadership with compassion, and action with reflection. I believe that the true revolution of the 21st century will be feminine, not because we want to dominate, but because we want to transform. A woman can be a scientist, an artist, a president, a mother, an astronaut, or an activist. And most importantly, she can be all of these at once. If we invest in girls' education, if we ensure women's rights and guarantee their voice in global decisions, we will be showing a more prosperous and just tomorrow. The future will not be complete until all women, in every corner of the planet, can live without fear, decide freely, and dream without limits. Thank you, everybody.
Good job, Miss Dagestan. It's your turn, Miss St. Petersburg. Please, your answer.
I believe that the role of women in today's society has ceased to be a struggle for space and has become an affirmation of presence. Women no longer simply demand equality, they are building it, day after day, with every achievement, every step, every voice raised. From social movements to technological innovation, women are at the forefront of the most significant changes of our time. And that is something that cannot be ignored. In a world that needs empathy, sustainability, and women represent a bridge to more humane and balanced solutions. It is not about replacing one dominant figure with another, but about joining forces to co-create a world in which men and women walk together toward a common good. My dream is that every girl in the world grows up knowing that she has no limits, that her value does not depend on her gender, and that she can be an agent of change. That is the true power of women, not only to transform their lives, but to improve the lives of everyone.
Miss Comey, it's your turn. And thank you, Miss St. Petersburg.
The role of women today is the result of centuries of struggle, but it is also the beginning of a new story. Women are no longer anyone's shadow, but rather the light that guides with intelligence, strength, and tenderness. I believe we are at a historic moment where our voice has the power to rebuild the social fabric, heal wounds from the past, and project a more inclusive future. Women bring a unique energy to the spaces we occupy, and this balance between firmness and sensitivity is historic moment where our voice has the power to rebuild the social fabric, heal wounds from the past, and project a more inclusive future. Women bring a unique energy to the spaces we occupy, and this balance between firmness and sensitivity is precisely what the world needs to overcome current challenges: climate change, inequality, violence, and intolerance. I imagine a world where collaboration between genders replaces competition, where respect for diversity is the norm, and where every woman has the opportunity to make decisions about her body, her career, and her destiny. Not on a whim, but because it is a right. And when those rights are respected, the entire society flourishes. That is the true impact of women on the future of the world. Thank you, Russia.
Thank you, Miss Comey. And last for not least, Miss Mordovia. Please, come to the center of the stage.
Women today play a role that is as important as it is transformative. Historically, we have been assigned a secondary role, but time has shown that without us, progress is incomplete. Women not only build homes, they also sustain economies, lead nations, save lives in hospitals, and educate minds in classrooms. But beyond our professions, we have an immense capacity to build connections, to listen, to include. And that kind of leadership, based on empathy, dialogue, and equity, is what the world urgently needs. I believe the future of the world will be brighter if it is built on diversity, and that means valuing the female perspective in every decision. If we achieve a society where every woman feels confident in walking freely, expressing herself without fear, and achieving her goals without barriers, then we will have taken a giant step toward a more humane world. Being a woman today is not just a source of pride, it's a responsibility. And I am here to honor that responsibility with strength, dignity, and hope. Thank you.
Excellent job, ladies. Definitely the selection committee have a very hard task to do. When we come back, our reigning Miss Russia Habbo will say goodbye and we will meet our new Miss Russia Habbo 2025. Don't go anywhere.
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it.
Okay, I tell her bring it back like she loves some. Bring it back like she loves some. In the club with the lights off, but you acting shy for. Come and show me that you're with it, with it, with it, with it, with it. Stop playing, now you know that I'm with it, with it, with it, with it, with it, with it. What you acting shy for?
Just give me you, just give me you, just give me you. That's all I wanna do. And if what they say is true, if it's true, I'ma give it to you. I may take a lot of stuff, guaranteed I can back it up. I think I'ma call you bluff. Hurry up, I'm waiting out front. You see me in the spotlight, ooh, whatever your style. Show me what you got, cause I don't wanna waste my time. See me in the spotlight, ooh, whatever your style. Show me what you got now, come and make it worth my while. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Ayo, tonight is the night that I'ma get twisted. Mix Moscato and vodka. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's so it's someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave.
The juice pouring well over your skin's delight. The shadow it grows and takes the depth away, leaving broken down pieces to this priceless ballet. The shallower it grows, the shallower it grows, the fainter we go into the fade out line. The shallower it grows, the shallower it grows, the fainter we go into the deeper down.
Baby, can't you see, when you look at me, I can't kick this feeling when it hits. Oh, all alone, in my bed at night, I grab my pillow and squeeze it tight. I think of you, and I dream of you, all of the time. What am I gonna do? I want your love, I want.
Community's drag race is coming better than before. We came with a bang, baby.
I'm ready to show body, Odie bitches.
The monster is here.
Serving fashion and extravaganza all season long. Are you ready for some drama?
100%. I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up. Hey, no.
Don't miss a bit, honey. Comites is here to stay.
Welcome back to the final show of Miss Russia Habbo 2025, live from St. Petersburg. More than a year ago, Ekaterina Putin, from Moscow was crowned Miss Russia Habbo 2024. She worked and prepared so hard to represent us in Miss Universe Habbo 2025 celebrated in Venezuela, where she placed in the top 10 of semi-finalists. Our country didn't make it into the top since 2019, so this is like a triumph for us. And now, on her final walk, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Russia Habbo 2024, Ekaterina Putin.
Today I say goodbye with a full heart. It's been 5 years since Miss Russia was last recognized on an international stage. 5 years of trying, growing, stumbling, evolving. But also 5 years of faith. And today, I can proudly say that that faith bore fruit. We qualified again for Miss Universe Habbo. Thank you. Thank you to every person who believed in me, even when it seemed there was no reason to keep trying. Thank you to the team that supported me, to those who dressed me with artistry, to those who trained me with discipline, and to those who supported me with love. This wasn't just my victory, it belonged to all of you. I'm leaving with my head held high, because we've proven that perseverance conquers forgetfulness, that passion can break any streak, and that dreams, even if they take time, also come true. To the next Miss Russia, I leave this stage with the hope that she continues to shine, that she fights with the same fire, and that she knows that, Even when it seems impossible, the moment arrives. Thank you, Miss Universe Habbo, for this opportunity. Thank you, Russia, for believing in me. And thank you to everyone who was there to celebrate this historic qualification. See you in the next chapter. Ekaterina Putin, Miss Russia Habbo 2024.
Thank you, Ekaterina, we will miss you. And now, the moment we were waiting for, the crowning moment. Please, we invite to the crowning tour Miss World Habbo 2024, Daniela Alva, CEO of Miss World Habbo, Victoria Alexeva, Miss World Russia 2024, and Ekaterina Putin, the reigning Miss Russia Habbo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. We will announce the second runner-up, the first runner-up, and the new Miss Russia Habbo 2025. Good luck to all of you. Let's remember that all the other fourth finalists can have the opportunity to represent Russia in an international beauty pageant. The second runner-up for Miss Russia Habbo 2025 is Miss St. Petersburg. Congratulations. We continue with the first runner-up of Miss Russia Habbo 2025 as Miss Mordovia. Congratulations Miss Mordovia, you will represent us in Miss Universe Habbo 2025. And now, the woman who will represent us in Miss World Habbo 2025. Please, Ekaterina, say the name and the province of the woman who will represent us in Turkey on the next December.
Miss Russia Habbo 2025 is Anastasia Ivanova from Moscow.
Anastasia Ivanova, you are the new Miss Russia Habbo 2025, congratulations. Please, take the stage as the new Miss Russia Habbo 2025. You have the honor to represent every Russian people, our culture and values. Good luck. Well, this is it, we are so grateful with all of you for supporting us. See you next time, and thank you everybody. Goodbye.